Now, students, it's your second topic 2.2 differences in the animal world. To make the study of about the animals easier, the scientists divided the animals group into two parts. First is the types of their skeleton, and the second is their body temperature. Because all animals don't have the same body temperature, some have cold body temperature and some are warm. So, and not all the animals have the same skeletons. That's why they divide the animals into two skeletons type. First of all, we read types of skeleton. There are two types of skeleton, students. First one is endoskeleton and the second one is exoskeleton. In your first endoskeleton, endoskeleton means the skeleton which is inside your body, and humans have also a endoskeleton because our body framework of bones can't outside of our body. It is covered with our skin and meat. And also fish, reptiles, amphibians and birds have the endoskeleton. They are given some examples of endoskeleton animals. This first picture of a fish skeleton, and the second one is the frog skeleton, third one is the duck skeleton, and the fourth one is of human skeleton. Now your second type of skeleton is exoskeleton. Exoskeleton means its skeleton is outside of the body. The skeleton which is outside of our body is called the exoskeleton. And the animals which have the exoskeleton, all insects come in this group. Shellfish is also come in this group. So all of insects have the exoskeleton. Now come on the question answers. Answer the following questions in your notebook. Question number 1. Name two ways scientists group animals. Scientists group animals according to their type of skeleton. And number 2 is scientists divided animals according to their body temperature. Your question number 2 is what is an exoskeleton? Exoskeleton is the skeleton which is outside on our body. Question number 3 is name some animals that have a exoskeleton. There you write any insect name, you write shellfish name, cockroach, any insect you can write ant. Now students, your second group where the scientists divide the animal is about your body temperature, because the animals have the different types of body temperature. There you read about your warm blooded and cold blooded animals. But first of all, the question is this: what is the temperature? So, temperature is how hot or cold something is. How we can feel something is hot, how we can feel something is cold. Some animals keep their body temperature the same. It means that their body temperature does not change. Their body temperature is remains same. If they go in very cool conditions or if they can go in very hot conditions, their body temperature would be same. These are called the warm blooded animals. And students, humans are also warm blooded animals, and birds are also warm blooded animals. There we read about different animals who are warm blooded. Now there is given second type of temperature. Some animals change their body temperature as the temperature around them change. If their environment temperature is changed, their temperature is also changed. These animals who change their temperature according to their roundness is called cold blooded animals. And the animals which are in this group are fish, All reptiles, amphibians are the cold-blooded animals. Now students, the question rise, what are reptiles and what are amphibians? Students, first of all, who are we? Our skin is covered with scales. We are cold-blooded. We lay eggs. We are reptiles. So, all those animals who lay eggs, whose body is covered with hairs and whose are covered with scales, are called reptiles, and they are also cold-blooded. Now you can write their names. In this you can write lizard, snake, crocodile, and in second, amphibians. Who are we? We live on land and also on the water. These animals can live in the on the land and also in the water. These are also cold-blooded animals, but they do not have scales on their skin. So these are the amphibians. And you write there frog. uh, These are the amphibians. Now come on your exercise. Your part A question. Answer the following questions. Question number 1 is, why do scientists put animals into groups? Scientists put animals into two groups because it makes easier to study them. Because it makes easier to study them. That's why they divide the animals into two groups. Now question number 2, what are amphibians? Amphibians are cold-blooded animals. They live on land and water. They do not have any scales on their skin. Their skin is smooth. You can write there, okay? And your question number 3 is, what are reptiles? Reptiles are also cold-blooded animals. Their skin is covered with with hairs and with scales. They lay eggs. And in your part B, fill in the missing word. Dash have a skeleton inside their body. Humans have a skeleton inside their body. Your number 2 blank, dash have a skeleton on the outside of their body. Insects have the skeleton on the outside of their body. Number 3 is, dash animals change their body temperature as the temperature around them change. These are the cold-blooded animals. And number 4 is, the body temperature of dash animals does not change according to the surrounding temperature. These are warm-blooded whose temperature is not changed according to their surrounding. It's your exercise. Now student, there is an activity which you perform at your home. Take your temperature. Ask your any adult, your sister, your mother, your brother, to help you to take your temperature in a very warm place. It may be your kitchen, it may be your outside of your room. Okay, on the same day, ask an adult to help you to take your temperature in a cold place. Cold place may be your air conditioner room. Your temperature should be the same. If you are cold blooded, your temperature would be very different. So humans are the warm blooded animals. This activity show you. It's your about your unit number 2. Hope so all of you are learned very well.